I visited Brandon at his mom's, and then me and him went to his best friend's family's place. He was playing this card trick on me that he played on me when he was drunk, and I was just like, how do you do this? Especially when you're drunk.
Sure, yeah.
So he was kind of teaching me how to do this card trick. And the thing is, like, as with most card tricks, you're not supposed to tell the person what card you picked out.
Right.
So he let me go play through this whole card trick or whatever, and his card was the King of Hearts. Mm. And you want to know why he chose the King of Hearts?
I think I know why.
Because I'm the king of his heart. So it gave me an idea.
Yeah.
Like, I was wrestling up some ideas of how I want to interpret this King of Hearts tattoo. I was thinking of getting the actual card tattooed on me. I was thinking of words above it. I was thinking of a crown over a heart. But I initially went with this fancy cursive type looking like typeface. Script. And it just says King of Hearts, all beautiful and whatnot. And then I have this beautiful crown hanging off the top of the K.
And it looks really good. Like, I think it's, like, designed well. And then, I mean, obviously she tattooed it really well. Mm-hmm. And, like, I think it just looks really good. It's a good tattoo.
So now I need to think of what I want as my sleeve.
How are you going to build on that?
I don't know, because I still don't want any, like, junk on me that I don't like.
I know.
So it's going to, like, take a while for me to think of what I want. I know I want MTV tattooed on.
You're psychotic.
Oh, boy.
Get MTV tattooed on your butt.
Let's see. Man, I feel like my episode is... This episode...
What?
I don't know.
What about it?
I feel like I'm going through these topics like crazy.
Well, let's backtrack.
Okay.
What have we done so far? We went through your car. We went through...
Tattoos.
What is that? Oh, we're not done with tattoos.
We're not?
No. So, like...
It's my first color tattoo.
Yeah. Do you think you like color better than black and white?
Yeah.
I think... I think some tattoos, like, they look best in color, you know? Like, I got a flower, and, like, I think a black and white flower would look pretty, but I think this one looks best in color. But also, like, color is more expensive.
Right.
And, like, not everyone does color as well as other people. But also some people don't do black and white as well as other people. Yeah. It's a conundrum. Did you, like, go through a bunch of different ideas before you, like, settled on, like, this is what you want to do?
Well,
because I remember you showed me a bunch of different, like, typographies and crowns.
Yeah.
How did you settle on
Well, I had... What I had vision in my head was what I have.
I just did my mascara, though, so I was like, fuck. I'm going to smear this everywhere, but it's good. Look at the little sound waves on the laptop screen just got crazy when I sneezed. It's like quiet, an earthquake.
Bless you, Erin.
Woo! Yeah.
Well, yeah, I knew what I had vision in my head. Like, it was either going to be a card with the writing above or below it. I don't know. Or it was, like, if I had it, like, what it is now, it was, like, the fancy writing. And then the crown hanging off the K and all that. Now, I don't know what, like... I was thinking of the card, but I was like, do I just want, like, a freaking card on my shoulder, or do I just want the words? Like, I like words. I feel like...
Yeah. Because I think, like, we both from, like, design backgrounds, and, like, I love typography, and, you know, like, the font that you use, like, can really make or break, you know? Like, I would not have used fucking Comic Sans for that tattoo, you know? Or for anything, honestly.
What is it?
Papyrus.
The
Avatar font.
I noticed that a restaurant used it. I don't know what restaurant.
Oh.
But, like, when I was in college, papyrus was frowned upon.
Oh, hell yeah. An Andy font. It looks like a child's handwriting, basically.
Oh.
Looks bad.
But yeah, so Candy, she was giving me ideas on, like, if I went with the card, she was giving me ideas on, like an old-fashioned tarot card.
Ooh.
But I was, like, thinking of, like, the background of the meaning of the tattoo.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't match it because it's, like, not what it wasn't the type of card.
Yeah, it was like a playing card, like a poker card.
Yeah. So, like, I don't mean to, like, shut her idea down, but that idea was shut down. But
yeah, I mean, like, I think it's good to take into account, like, a tattoo artist's opinions, because, like, at the end of the day, you know, like, they're the artist, and they've been there, done that. But also, at the end of the day, like, it's going on your body.
Right.
So, like, yeah, like, they have good ideas, because they've, you know, done and tried to execute certain things, and, but yeah, like, you gotta go with your gut. You gotta do what you want to do.
Like, maybe eventually, like, there's some space in between the words, too, like, where I could maybe eventually throw in a couple hearts here and there.
Yeah.
And, like, maybe if I wanted to throw, like a small deck of cards or whatever somewhere near it. Like,
how long did that take to do?
Maybe about an hour or so.
Okay.
Not too long.
Did it hurt?
No, she has a TV in her little area that she does it. She was watching The Office, so I was like, I was distracted watching the TV, and she told me that I could change the channel or whatever, and I'm just like, no, because if I get that option, I'm just gonna be sitting here scrolling through whatever because I can't decide. Right. My indecisive ass.
Why did you never want to change it from the fucking Office?
Right. So I mean, like, I told her I was never a big fan of The Office, but I mean, I'm not opposed to it. Like, I'll watch it,
Johnny, don't say that.
My apologies.
It really hurt my feelings just now.
But yeah, I have an idea of who Dwight Schrute is.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have ideas on how I want to extend it, but then, like, how I want to incorporate it with the sleeve and how I want that, like, to be blended in and all that.
Are you gonna work with her for your sleeve?
Probably. She's pretty good. Price is decent.
I think especially, like, for a sleeve, like, it's good to stick with the one artist, you know? Yeah. You don't want to have, like, 10 different styles. I mean, you could do that. Just, I think I would want to stick with the same artist. Like, my one friend is, she's getting her sleeve done, but she's doing, like, all, like, Legend of Zelda, type of characters. And she's sticking with the same artist. And it looks really, really cool because it's, like, all the same style. It's, like really clean, like, line work and really, really, really good shading. And it's, like, not necessarily black and white, but, like, kind of like grayscale. I've just been really impressed with how that's coming along. I think sleeves are ambitious, you know, like, like, they take a lot of time and investment and ideas and collaboration, and but I think a lot of tattoo artists really like doing them. Yeah. That, like, tells a story, you know? Right. Is he dead? My cat dead? Did you kill him? What did you do?
There's no car in sight.
Just look over, he's, like, flopped on the ground, dead. Alright.
But yeah, I see all, like, these pictures and videos of, like, all these different tattoo ideas on Instagram and everything. I have some saved, but it's just like, do I really want a compass somewhere on my arm?
Right. I know what you mean. And, like, there was a time and a place where I was a very basic bitch, and, you know, I was like, oh, I want a compass, but, like, and then I also want, like, an infinity sign, and then I also want an anchor, and, like, you know. I'm glad I never did that, and, I mean, I did get, like, a semi-basic bitch tattoo. I got all those fucking birds. But I did that before I had ever seen anyone else get those, and, like...
But now you see them all over the place.
I know.
So you set the trend.
You know what? That seems to be a pattern. I got a hoop in my nose before I saw anyone else do it. Wearing Converse before they became like the kids were getting made fun of for wearing them, and there I was wearing them. I don't know.
I wouldn't get it. I like the Rockstar energy drinks. And I was thinking
what
of...
are you about to say?
I was thinking of, like, getting that logo, like, put on me somewhere.
No.
No?
No.
No!
No, Tommy. What do you mean?
I want to become, like, a walking logo.
If they aren't paying you, you're not doing that.
Maybe they won't pay me. They'll supply me with a lifetime supply of orange Rockstars.
Well, if that's... You know what? Okay, so I was watching Shane Dawson. I was watching his YouTube channel, and his boyfriend, or now fiance, but his fiance Ryland has a little sister named Morgan, who I love. She is funny and like weird, and like I just really identify with her. She got the word Chipotle tattooed on her lip, on the inside of her lip, because she was hoping Chipotle would see it and then just give her free Chipotle for life.
Did they not?
I don't think so. I don't think they did.
What was that one video game where a mom named her child after the video game, and then they... Skyrim?
Skyrim? Somebody named their child Skyrim?
I think so. And then like Skyrim like gave them a whole bunch of free stuff or whatever.
Damn. Skyrim. I did not hear about that. That's really funny.
That was like back in 2011, 2012-ish.
2010?
When that whole big game was big. Yeah, I don't know. What is it? I was going to say something. I can't remember. But yeah.
I feel like we talk about tattoos a lot, and like, you know, I mean, obviously we all like love them and, you know, want to get them, but like they're such like an investment, you know, like they're expensive. I mean, they're expensive if you want to get it done right. I mean, you can go to like some crack house and get, you know, like a prison tattoo.
And you know what?
Or you can just go to prison and get a tattoo for free. But
I could go to my cousin.
Well,
but he's done a couple of my brother's tattoos, but I don't know. Me and that cousin, we don't really talk, really.
I guess that'd be weird if you'd be like, oh, "What up, cuz?"
Yeah.
I would like one tattoo, please, for free. You know. But yeah, like they're an investment, and you know, you gotta like. They're not gonna look the same forever, so you gotta be prepared to do some maintenance and do some upkeep, and I know my birds need a touch up. Yeah. They're looking a little gray.
Did I ever tell you how much the one in Myrtle Beach cost me?
Yeah, and it was insane.
This one was significantly less.
Well, yeah, because you were like a tourist, like a tourist shop, you know, and they're like they can jack up the prices there because tourists will pay anything for anything. But I like your tattoo you got from there. So like it's not like you paid an outrageous amount of money for a shitty tattoo. Like it's a good tattoo.
Yeah, you did a good job. I like it. But yeah, speaking of energy drinks.
Oh yeah.
I've seen these I've seen videos on Twitter, like how these different color or different flavored drinks are coming out. I saw one that it was a cotton candy flavor. There's a blue raz flavor.
Ooh, cotton candy. Oh, we did the cotton candy.
They came out with
cotton hell.
So what I'm alluding to is this new energy drink called Bang.
Don't say bang in my building now.
Wow.
So you're like shooting a gun. Ah! My cat is climbing all over the computer. Aberdabber. You're going to jail, friend. You will go to your jail cell.
Oh my gosh.
He just needs a hug. He needs a hug and a kiss.
But
come here.
So this new energy drink called Bang.
Yeah, whisper. Bang. Oh, bang. Bang, bang.
Is sweeping the nation. They have the cotton candy flavor, blue raz flavor. I got the sour heads, which taste like a sour apple or maybe like a melon, like a sour melon flavor. Ooh. I don't know. There, you got the what is it?
Oh, I got
Star